Hey, guys. How are you doing? I want to ask you guys a quick question. I want you guys' honest opinion. If you can see that title, let me know. Thank you for joining PatriciaE-TV, guys. Thank you. Come on in. I know it's kind of late. I think some of us be up this time of the night. But thank you for sitting in with me tonight. Yes, guys. The title that you see before you, it says, "Is the OG going along for the ride?" Guys, let's come on in and let's talk about it. You know, I normally don't have the OG as a talking point, but I want to do that today because some people asked me to shed some light on what I think about Coco the OG and Lele. So, guys, I am actually seeing a couple of their videos, and it was a little concerning for me. But the reason why I say it's concerning for me is that when I watch something, I can actually kind of visualize and see exactly where this is going, if it's real or not. But I do also want you guys' opinion because you guys, you have been helpful. I don't know if you guys saw Coco's video about him and Lele, their Valentine's Day. That looks lovely and sweet and all. But I watched that video. I'm going to talk about that video, and I'm going to talk about the other video that I watched about me calling her and she's not answering the phone. Well, let's get to the Valentine night, the Valentine Day thingy. I saw how he was sitting around and he had told her, it was like, show him what you got. And as he was saying, let him see what you got. Let him see what you have. He was telling that to Lele, like as if he was her pimp or something, guys. And I was looking at that. I was like, wow, I find that kind of interesting. So it seemed like he wanted to show her off for ratings, you know what I'm saying? Or expose her and let the people see her. To me, that's all for clout. It's all for rating. That's what I see. Okay, guys? Whatever his motive was for doing that. But then I went back and looked at another video of his. You guys are in? Let me go ahead and put the comments up, guys. I went back and looked at his video where he says, that video says, you don't want to answer your phone. So when I looked at that video, it appears that he talked about he don't know a woman that's in, into the social media realm, and it appears to me that he was talking about how he helped her, advance to where she's at. I don't know if that's a form of jealousy there. I don't know if he just still going along for the ride, but I sense that could be what's possibly going on. I don't know if her ratings are higher than he is, or maybe both of them are using one another. You know what I'm saying? But when you have a situation like that and you're in the limelight and one may be envious of the other, then you're going to it's going to be an issue. I don't know how long that relationship is going to last. I know a lot of people talked about, they're doing a lot of things for skid and clout, but I don't know if you ever seen any people that's in the limelight. They stay together just for, the attention and social media and, fame and whatever they can be able to get from being together monetarily, guys. But let me go to the drawing board because I got a few of you guys that have already commented. And let me get your guys' opinion on a lot of stuff here. Hi, Miss Johnson. Good evening. Yes, late evening today. Thank you, guys. So what do you guys think about Lele's and the Coco's relationship? Do you think it's genuine or you think they're using one another? I think they got a plan for each other because when I listened to Coco's video, it sounds as though he's a little bitter. I don't know. He talks about how he helped people get on their feet and people, ain't what they appear to be. And I don't know if that is rooted from being jealous-hearted or being jealous because someone may have established a status while they were with him, and maybe he's a little envious of that. And that could be very, very well be the case. You know what I'm saying? Also, it appears that his channel has grown as well by being in association with women, like Lele or Latrice. You see what I'm saying? So that have helped his account grow in that manner, guys. It has. Let's go to the drawing board, guys, and see what you guys have to say about all of this. Okay. Yes, Miss Tabitha Howard, how are you? Okay. Okay. Yeah, guys. Um, yeah. Yeah. So what do you guys think about that? Do you think that Lele and Coco are in it to win it, or they just in it to play along? They're really not into each other. This is all a game, just for the cameras. Because it appears to me that there may be a little bitterness that I'm looking at, because he seemed like he's a little not too happy with the fact that Lele has grown a little bit, and it could feel like he's being used by it. But I don't think nobody's using. They may be using each other. Okay, guys. Anybody got any comments? Anybody got any feedback? Okay, yeah. Well, here we go. We got Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson says she don't think it's genuine. You know, I was listening to his videos, and it sounds as though, I don't know, is he slash? I want to be pimp. Hey, can you do this for me? Because I can't do it for you, because this is what I want out of this relationship. I mean, I'm seeing how he interact with his audience, and I see that it's about, hey, give me some duckies, or look, this is what this is about. I hope it's not like that. I hope he just don't see them as a money bank, and then if not, he just, want to do away with them. So I'm hoping that's not the case. Where we go, we got Mrs. Howard. Miss Howard says he come off as begging a scammer to me. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at, and then when he was in the hotel with Lele, he told her, "Let him see." What the term you use? Let them see what you got. Let them see that stuff. That's what pimps do. Pimps do that. You know what I'm saying? They trade their women. They say, "Hey, you go get on that corner and do this. You do this and bring my money back." So this is a form of, it's like got a pimp mentality to it when I see it. I'm like, what the heck? But look, it says Mrs. Just Me Douglas says, "I would not want him with anyone I care for. He may very well have a good heart. However, I think he needs to work on himself. He has barely been out a year." Yeah, well, I do know, when I was looking at that video, he talked about he didn't want to get involved with the police. He just got out the system. He don't want to run to the police. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Lele may have been going on, that she needs his help or support in the courts or whatever. And it appears like he's not trying to deal with that. He's trying to live his life, do his work on the social media thing, and be free from all that, having a battle with the courts and all. So I'm saying to myself, and then he talked about how he don't want his woman to be on social media, but he said he made an exception. So there's always going to be some friction there. There's always going to be some friction there. So when you get involved in a relationship, when it's all about what I can get out of it, or what you can do for me, well then you guys, that may not be genuine, and I don't know how long that's going to last. I don't know how long that's going to last. We got Miss Johnson here. You said, I think they're using each other. He has no respect for her, just as no respect for supporters. Yeah, I just noticed that it was saying, hey, if you ain't part of the what's it, simple chat, or you ain't on the membership. Now I don't know his reasoning for behaving that way. You see what I'm saying? But it's just that when I see people with that type of attitude, it just tells me it's just for all selfish gain. And maybe he may need to kind of be mindful of that, because people are supporting you. People are wanting to give to what you're trying to put out. I'm not saying me, I'm just saying his supporters. So you got to have a little bit more respect for those people, because if you don't, it's going to be short-lived. That's all I'm just saying. You got to be careful how you move. You can't keep stepping on people's necks and think that's going to be a good thing. You know what I mean, guys? So I just had to put that out there, guys, because I was looking at that. I normally don't talk about what they call Coco the OG. I know he's not normally in my subject line, but someone wanted me to elaborate a little bit, and I said, well, let me go do a little bit of research. And some of the things that I saw was questionable, and I said to myself, yeah, somebody may be using somebody. Maybe they're using each other. Okay, we got, you said Linda, he definitely don't have no respect for women. Well, I don't know if you can hear this, guys. Just hold on. Let me, okay, and then who is this? This is Douglas. Just for me, Douglas, you said she needs to get away from the bad boy mentality. I didn't think LA should have been with either. Right now, he is in survivor mode. Yeah, that would appear to be that way. Absolutely correct. And I think she may be in survivor mode as well. You know what I mean? So now this thing about going to court, I don't know what that's about. I don't know if there's a issue with her and maybe some other YouTubers that she have to go to court and she need him to testify on her behalf. But he don't seem like he's willing to do that. But yet they still, they seem like they come on air. They talk about how they're done with each other. Then next thing you know, they laying up in the hotel talking about lovey-dovey and this and that. It's just hard to believe anything that's coming from them. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then in his video, he said, "Where is this going?" He said, what else did he say? Yeah, he seemed like he was a little upset about it. He seemed like he was upset about her not answering the phone, how he called her several times and she didn't pick up. So it's like they're going back and forth, guys. And then I guess we are part of the yo-yo plan. We sit back and watch them go back and forth. And that's, I guess, how they get their ratings up high. Now, let's see what with Miss Howard, Tabitha Howard said. Just me, I can agree. Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe to my page, guys. Go ahead and hit the like. Yeah. It's important that we click the like, guys. You like the video, go ahead and click the like. That keeps everything going. Yes. And go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please tell a friend. And go ahead and subscribe. You subscribe as well if you haven't. Thank you, Miss Kia. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Miss Johnson, you said he's showing off what his supporters paid for all that collected money this week. How much was it? Yeah. Now that's okay. There's nothing wrong with donating. If you got some super chat people, superstars, they want to go ahead and support you. That is a wonderful thing. However, we must respect our supporters because that is what made us. What I mean by that, the supporters are the ones that come in there, click the likes, they give you the subscribers, and allow your count to go up. Okay, so we must continue to respect these people because this is how we grow. You get what I'm saying? And everybody would love to be able to make money, but don't make it so obvious where it's just every time you get on here, you're just money. Okay? Because you got to have some kind of love for this kind of thing. You got to be able to have a love for being able to communicate with your audience, love talking with them, love getting feedback. So this is important as well. So you got to have a love for it because at some point you're going to burn out and they're going to see how it's just all about money for you. And then they'll start picking up on all this stuff, guys. People are stupid. They can tell when they're being pimped and used. Okay? You say he's showing off what his supporters paid for all that collecting money this week. The earrings, the clothes, the dinner, and the hotel, laughing in front of them. Well, people got their way of making money. It's just, I just see how they put this charade on as if they really are into each other. But to me, I saw how when they were at that dinner, I saw how Coco looked at her. He looked down. He was looking down at the menu, but there was a look on his face of disdain. He was looking like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play along. I'm gonna play along until I get where I need to be. But at some point, I don't know, he may end up dropping her like a hot cake. So I'm just paying attention. Sometimes you got to people watch, my friends and family. You got to people watch. You got to see how people interact with each other, how they talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? How close they are, how distant they are. So we got to watch their gestures and hear what they say, and you'll learn a lot about a person. Okay, guys? Let's look at what Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson said he had a a pity party. Like he had no money to treat Lele. Really? For Valentine's Day. Okay, let me go back up there. I gotta read that. Or her birthday, and then plotted that lie for the lawyer, so supporters felt sorry. Wow. Now she need to be. I think they indicated how she worked, in the nursing field. Now I'm hoping this lady is very sharp, a little sharper than that. I heard her speaking, and it appears that it seemed like she got some form of education. So I think he may be in for a rude awakening because the woman is smarter than he think. I believe. I'm not trying to pit them against each other. When you come out here and you put on this facade like you guys are into each other, then you turn around and break up, and then you start saying little slick words underneath, undertone words, and those words speak louder than the action to me. Okay, I can hear the jealousy. I can hear the what word I'm looking for. I don't know if they're spiteful of each other, but I can hear the jealousy. So if a person is jealous of you and you're supposed to be mate, that's not going to last too long. And that's not going to last too long. They pay them along to get along, but at some point they're going to get so jealous of each other. That's what I believe. That they're going to be jealous of each other's the fact that they were able to make more money and get more subscribers than one another. Because I can see he's counting already. She may not verbally state hers as of yet, but I'm just looking into him as of right now because that's what he's asking me to do. So I'm seeing the things that he say out loud that it seems like he's a little envious of the young lady. It's because she's gotten, her subscribers, and he actually watches the amount of subscribers she get on each video because he counts it. He have stated it. I've heard him say it. Okay, guys. So that tells me something. He's watching very close. He's watching them very close. And speaking of this lawyer thing, guys, I did see that video. He talked about getting ready money for his attorney fees. And well, I tell you one thing: when you hire an attorney, there is a fee that you have to put down to obtain this the attorney, and you don't get that money back. And then you have to agree to a certain amount. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're trying to sue somebody and win some money. So I don't understand about somebody having access to your account and being able to take money out of your account. I don't know what kind of attorney that does that you're allowed to do that. I thought you would have to make a payment plan and you will pay accordingly. But see, I don't know what kind of agreement or arrangement he had, but then he also talked about the account only having a limited amount, 200. Then he talked about that account being drained. I'm like, you said 200. Now how you get to 5,000? So I don't know. Sometimes you got to be careful what lie you tell because you got people listening. Because you tell one story, people are listening. They're gonna go back and say, well, that don't add up to this. So you have to be careful the story you tell because people are listening. Okay, if you were lying or if you were being dishonest to try to get money, hey, be careful, darling, because people are listening. All right, you got Tabitha. You said he's differently playing. He definite. That's not definite. I understand what you're trying to say. He's definitely playing a game. Okay. We got Miss Douglas. Miss Douglas says Lele is a nurse. She has a career. You say you don't feel Lele is in survival mode. He is an ex-con. So no, he does not want to involve the police. They are both immature. He is not the only internet pimp. You said the internet pimp, huh? One would say that. Because I've seen the Valentine thing. He said, let them see what you got on. Let them see that stuff. I'm like, what the heck? I was like, what is he doing? He said, let y'all see, baby. Pimp Juice said, let them see. I said, oh my goodness. He pimping online, ain't he? Maybe I'm in the wrong field. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Just trying to find some humor in this stuff. But yeah, I said, this woman, I hope she's a little sharper than that, lining up somebody to pimp her online like that, because he was trying to get her to stand up so they can see her bodies, so she can walk before the camera. Whatever whatever Valentine's suit she had on, he wanted us to see, baby. And then I guess that's when the ratings was going to go up. The ratings were going to go up, guys. Is the OG going along for the ride, guys? You said not a normal relationship. Is the OG going along for the ride? Okay, let's see. You said her mother needs to pull her coattail. Oh, okay. Well, bless her heart if she still got her mother, because a lot of people don't have their mother. So yeah, that's a wonderful thing, people. Okay, exactly. You said just me, Douglas. There's no way my daughter will be on the internet with all this mess. Well, we are adults, so sometimes, yeah, you could pull people to the side and say, baby, that's not a good look, especially if somebody trying to get you to flop around in front of the camera half naked. No, I would, yeah, that conversation would need to be had. Absolutely, Mr. Johnson. You got that right, my dear. You got that right, my dear. We got Penny Proud. How you doing, Penny Proud? Hello, my dear. Thank you guys for joining. Go ahead and subscribe to PatriciaE-TV, also known as Patricia E. Jackson. It falls under Patricia E. Jackson. And guys, while we're on here, just go ahead and show me that you like what we're talking about, because we all are talking, and this is our opinion, guys. We're going to the comment table. We're talking to our family here, our YouTube family, our Facebook family, a lot of those that have joined us, guys, and I really appreciate you. So go ahead and do that for me if you don't mind. Miss Proud Penny, yeah, thank you, my dear. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. The topic of the day, guys, we're saying, is the OG going along for the ride? We're talking about, when I say OG, we're talking about Coco the OG. Yes, the ex of Miss Latrice Allen. So is the OG going along for the ride, guys? Let's go over here and let's see. Blessings, Alexander. Let's see what Miss Blessings has to say. You said all this money these nurses are making. Nurses do make a good money. If you're an actual certified nurse, not a nurse aide now, not to knock a nurse aide, not to knock any nurses. Child, we need these nurses with this Omicron and all this stuff going on around. Thank you. We salute the nurses, guys. But let's go back to the drawing board. You say all this money these nurses are making. I wonder why she's not getting that real hospital nurse pay, or is she just a CNA? That's a good question, because I'm telling you, I knew some nurses, darling, and they got, when I say got paid, they got paid like hundreds some dollars an hour, or they got paid some good money. I'm telling you, I'm not kidding you. I hope that's not an exaggeration, because they make a real certified nurse. They make that money. Now, I'm not talking about a nurse aide now. I'm talking about the nurses. You know what I mean? What you said, the real nurse. So they make that money, babe. They can make that money, and then they go into people's homes, and they just be there for so many hours and make a lot of money. They make that money. So I don't know what her level of nursing, but the real true nurses, they don't have time, because they're so busy caring for those, and then they clocking them dollars, darling. They clocking them dollars, and they working close with them doctors, and it's the real deal. That's right. It's the real deal. Hey, Tabitha, I hope okay. Yeah, it's the real deal. It's the real deal. Okay, let's go back to Mrs. Douglas. Miss Douglas says, the lawyer situation sounds like a lie to me. Just like a biller. Sounds like he has given them access to the debit, his account. It's auto pay. Yeah, and that's what it sounds like. But I've dealt with lawyers before, worked close with paralegal people, and I never known that setup. You know what I mean? Unless they, I don't know. Maybe so. Maybe so. But I thought they would set you up on a plan, and slick as he is, I thought he'd probably be sharp enough to say, hey, let me pay you every month instead of letting you have access to my account. So I don't know about that, good people. I don't know. And that just sounds kind of far-fetched, because normally they want a retainer fee, as they call it. That's what they call it, a retainer fee. And then and their retainer fee is a nice lump sum. Could be about so many grand, $5 grand, $4 grand, and then they work from that retainer fee. And then they reduce, take from that as they go and do the service for you. And once that retainer fee is used up, then they'll start asking you for more money. That's why they ask you for a retainer fee. So I don't quite understand what kind of $200 method payment debit, you can take this out of my account deal we had going on. That's, I don't know, guys. That didn't sound too real to me. You got to come on up that retainer fee, and they work from that. And then after that, you got to put some more money up front, or down, else you ain't gonna have no. I don't know if he was trying to get the money back he paid into it. That's what it sounded like. You might have put some money down and you want it back because you felt that the attorney service work, the attorney work wasn't good enough. That's what it sounded like to me, if that even happened. So, guys, only thing you got to do is keep listening close and you'll find out everything you need to know. Okay, Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson says, it was a lie. You pay up front. See, Miss Johnson, no, you pay that retainer fee. Very seldom a payment plan. Then now wanting supporters to help with the $5,000. I'm thinking that's probably what he need. If that is to get an attorney. I don't know about had one in the past. He's trying to get his money back, and I don't know. And what you need an attorney fee? What you need an attorney for anyway? Anybody know? Anybody know what he needs an attorney for? What's going on? I ain't trying to say the man is a criminal, but what does he need an attorney for? Yeah, see, you got to know what you're investing your money into. That's right, guys. Yeah, the topic of the day, guys, as I was mentioning to you, is OG going along for the ride. Well, I do believe he's going along for the ride. If you want my opinion, I believe that. And he's benefiting from it. He's kicking it with her. He getting his ratings. He getting all he can get out this thing, guys. And she may be doing the same thing as well, because they seem like they be at odds with each other after they kick it or be with each other for a day or so. Then they be at odds with each other. Now, do they care about each other? They very well could be. They very well could care about each other. But I feel like this: if you care about somebody, you move a little bit different. Okay, guys? Stop looking at the numbers going up, and you saying that I got more than you. I help you get on your feet, and I feel that you turn your back on me and all this. Hey, that ain't gonna never work, because you guys are envious of one another, jealous of one another. So that relationship is not gonna work, darling. Or if you just in it for publicity wise, or if you just in it to keep your ratings going, or keep us on the edge of our seats watching, if that's what it is, then hey, by all means. But I call a spade a spade. I call a spade, my dear. Okay, we got Miss Penny Proud. You say he ain't nothing but a YouTube pimp juice. And these women supporting him is unbelievable. Yeah, well, maybe they just, yeah, they love them some pimp juice, huh? They love them some pimp juice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, all right. Thank you, Miss Douglas. Thank you for your support. Yeah. Now you said LPN. That's the term. That's Miss Douglas. That was the term I was looking for. LPN. You sure? Yes, correct, Miss Douglas. LPN is the term I was looking for. You're absolutely correct. Yeah. LPN. They get paid. And I'm telling you, they get paid some money. I'm not talking about the nurses aide or CNA. Them LPNs get that money, baby. They get so much money, they probably wouldn't be on here doing this. Because I knew a lady that was an LPN. I'm telling you, she didn't have time. She was making so much money. They had her so busy because it was like it was, not a high turnover, but it was a job that people needed. You know what I'm saying? The LPN, people need help from those nurses and things like that. So that she always, stayed making money. She stayed making money. Thank you, Miss Douglas. Just me, Miss Douglas, I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah. So there's nothing wrong with people accepting donations, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. We all like me. I got my page. I have my page set up, and, people have supported me. But when you start doing it in a way and you start talking down upon the people, I don't want to, you ain't put your money and don't come on here and don't do that. I was like, oh my goodness. I said, I hope he's not treating these people like that, because these people are the ones that are keeping him afloat. The fans are the ones that are keeping you afloat. You know, the subscribers are keeping you afloat. So you can't, you can't do that now. That's just my take on it, guys. That's just the way I am. Everybody ain't like me. Okay. Also, Miss Johnson, you said if she is a real nurse, I've never seen the behavior of one like her. She downgraded a patient online. Really? Oh, that goes against the grain. You can't do that. Oh no, she can't do that. If she's doing that, she has to be careful, because if those patients, family members see that, she can lose everything she can, work for. So don't get caught up on the social media world and lose your mind and forget that, hey, you work hard for this so-called career job that you've established, that you lose all, sight of reality. So don't be foolish in that way. Please don't. Because I'm telling you, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. And you said, I have never needed a lawyer. What does that mean? Oh, needed a lawyer. Okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with needing a lawyer, because like with businesses, like if you own businesses, you have to get a lawyer, because that protects your business. You see what I'm saying? So there is nothing wrong with having a lawyer. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. You might even need a lawyer in this line of work when you're a YouTuber. Okay? If you got whatever business you have, your LLC, there's nothing wrong with you may happen to have a lawyer on the side for whenever you may need it, because something may come up and you need to be able to talk with your lawyer, or hire a lawyer to protect your business, to protect your investment, to protect your brand. So there's nothing. Matter of fact, that's a good thing to have, is an attorney by your side to call on when you need some legal advice and some legal help. That's right, my dear. That's right. Mrs. Blessings. Ms. Blessings, Alexander, you guys, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and click the like as we talk. Please do. Thank you so much. Also, thank you for your donations. Someone asked me what is my Cash App name. It's $, PatriciaE-TV. It's real simple. It's the name of my show, but my show name is also Patricia E. Jackson. But yeah, that is the Cash App name. $, PatriciaE-TV. Yes, Miss Bassett, you said that 200 per hour. I thought, you know what, Miss, I'm telling you, I knew it was something like that. It was up there. That's right. See, that was back in the day. That was back then. So Miss Alexander says $200 per hour for a real licensed registered educated nurse. My nurse friend worked hours in the hours out, and she said to just do 5 hours and come home to him scamming people. Well, I tell you what, Miss Alexander, I know them LPNs get paid, baby. Thank you for sharing that with us. I know I wasn't tripping. I was like, wait a minute, them people get paid. You got no time. You can clock dollars with the LPN license. And by the time you do this, you have to wait on not knocking YouTube, but you got to wait on that money once a month. And then they go by, whatever ratings. It goes by certain things, however you make money with YouTube. This is just one avenue. So, like you say, you got this job, got this career, you need to protect that. And please don't violate these people's rights by exposing them online and their patients. You know what I'm saying? Show that much respect to the patients. But yeah, the topic of the day, guys, is the OG going along for the ride. They say that he's a pimp juice. That's their opinion on that. They said that he uses Lele for to get clout. And they also say Lele uses him for clout as well, guys. They say they uses each other. They say they're in it for the fame or whatever. They're in it for the social media fame. Yeah. And what we got, we got Miss Howard. He is slicker than grease. He says he's slicker than oil. They say he is slicker than oil. Well, I know one thing. I'm looking at him, how he watches her. He looks at her. He kind of give her. I was seeing how he looking down at the menu, and she was hanging over in front of him. He had a particular look on his face, as if, like he's shaking his head. Yeah, I'm gonna play along. I'm gonna play along with this thing. I'm gonna get the goodies. I'm gonna keep help using you for using you to get the ratings because he may feel that she using him. So they probably using each other, guys. They're just that relationship. I don't know how long that's gonna last. Don't know how long that's gonna last because they could be envious of one another and they could be jealous of one another, guys. So when you're in a relationship like that, that don't tend to last. It doesn't tend to be genuine. They're in it for the money, baby. That's what it appears to be. That's what it appears to be. And this is just our opinion, guys. We come together all the time. We talk about what our opinion is, what we think about some of these creators on social media, and what we offer is advice. Guys, our advice today is be true to your relationship. If you're not serious about it, or if you're using a person just for content, or you're using a person just to get on the top, guys, you don't want that. You shouldn't want to do someone like that because you reap what you sow. So this is our message today. Don't use people. Don't use people for monetary gain or try to get a certain status in life, because when you use people, you tend to fall quicker. Okay, that stuff is only going to last so long, guys. So just be genuine and hard. If you're not true to a relationship, don't even get in it. Don't even get in it, because guess what? People today are taking these, they're really flipping out on the deep end on these relationships. So you have to be careful how you interact with people, how you treat people, and you want to treat people with respect. And if you're not in a relationship, if it's not genuine, guys, you may need to just separate yourself, because someone, it may not turn out as good. It may not turn out the way you think it's going to turn out. Okay? So that's our message today, guys. Just be true to yourself and stop trying to use folks and stop trying to get over on people. Okay? Because you're going to be in for a rude awakening when you do that. That's right. Okay, you got Ms. Douglas. You say he ain't slick. He pretty simple. Yeah, there's people be thinking they slick, and people, see right through it. I can see right through it. That's why I come my topic of the day, because I want to know why you guys see it. You see, is he going along for the ride until he get to a certain point and he gonna dump her and be done with her because she's no more use to him? Or you see she got a bigger, better plan for him? Look, I don't want to seem like we're putting them against each other. I'm just going off the behavior that I'm seeing that they're putting on social media. Okay, guys? You said she think she's so cute, but being pimped by the internet thug. Well, I tell you what, that she's not a bad looking lady. She's not a bad looking lady. But I hope she get a little bit smarter on how she's moving. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be a little bit smarter. You can look good all you want to, but if that mind ain't moving in the right direction, then hey, everything else is like, well, the lady do look all right. I'll tell you, like, she look okay. A nice looking lady, but she just need to have her head on straight. She need to have her head on straight. If she's and protect her career. If she's into the nursing thing, protect your career. Be smart enough to have other jobs. You don't have to put all your eggs in one basket, okay? And you don't have to allow somebody to expose you or use you as bait so they can grow and so they can, climb to the top off of your neck. You see what I'm saying? You got to be smarter than that. Not all people use you and mistreat you and disrespect you, okay? So that's all I'm saying. And I'm just saying, is he doing that? Hey, I'm just saying what I'm listening to him say. I'm just telling you guys, don't let people do you that way. All right? Do he have true feelings for her? Maybe he do. I don't know. I just know what I see. And what I see is he just seemed to be a little bit envious of that woman because she have established herself to a level. And because of that, they don't seem like they really truly trust each other. That's what it seemed like to me. Okay? What you say? An old case? Okay. Pending possession. Oh, okay. Because I was wondering what's going on. Pending possession. Well, if it's a pending possession, You ought to be, even what is he on probation for that already? They already worked that thing out. So you just need monthly, or is this a monthly thing that you need to pay your probation officer? I mean, tell the truth now. Don't lie. Because I see them all on the social media smoking weed where they look like weed. And if you got pending this and pending possession and pending this, but yeah, you exposing yourself out here smoking dope. I don't know if you're smoking dope, but you look like you're smoking something. So what's going on? What's really going on? Because the action don't fit with what you're talking about. If you out here talking about you need money for a lawyer for some pending possession, hey, why are you smoking dope online? Why are you smoking weed in front of the whole world? Oh, I forgot they legalized weed in some certain states, right? Yeah, they did. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just telling you, you got to be careful how you moving. If you say you're trying to get help or trying to clean your record or trying to do this, don't be on social media doing things that's questionable. That's all I'm saying. All right? I believe it's a possession or discharge. Those are skills to clean, to be broken up. It is rating. Oh, yeah. I can see that it must be some skill. But I've been listening to the undertone. Them people really got jealous of each other. This is what it looked like to me. It seemed like, of course, a little. Let me see if I can play something he stated. Hold on, guys. Yeah, he said the next chick he be with is not gonna be on social media, guys. Yeah, that's what he said. So did you hear that? He said he tried to mold a person that didn't want to listen. And that was just recent for the Valentine thing, guys. I'm telling you, people can say, a lot of times people, it would appear about a skit, yeah. But I'm telling you, it seems like he's speaking from the heart, guys. Seems like he's speaking from the heart. Seems like he's speaking from the heart. The truth gonna come out at some form or fashion. It's gonna come to a head. Because I'm telling you, if you're money hungry and if you're selfish and greedy, that relationship ain't gonna last. If you thinking she got more than what you got, or she getting more than what you got, because she can get on there and she can shake her tail and move around, and throw that weed to the left and right, and get to moving and switch around, and she get her ratings up, or whatever she needs to say to get it up. It's gonna get a little bit. Hey, it's gonna get a little tight. He ain't gonna like that. Cause she gonna rise to the top. The ratings gonna get up, and you gonna see their true colors then. That's why I tell you guys, don't be playing with people. If you in it for a true relationship, be that. You help each other grow. Don't be jealous and spiteful of one another. You got your pace, she got hers. You know what I mean? If you want to do something, get you guys a page together and try to work that out. But don't sit up here and be jealous because this woman is grinding and you grinding too. And y'all use us as puppets to rise to the top playing these games. And I'm just playing these games. I don't know where they get these skits talking about. I'm in this relationship this day. I'm out of. That's poor acting to me. That's mind games. That's mind games that people playing. This look like a bunch of garbage, Mind games, playing mind games. That's, to me, they playing mind games with each other. And then when they want to decide they want to get back, oh, that was a skit. They playing games. That's what people do when they play games. And then they just want to bring us in and make us think, oh, it was a skit. No, y'all play games like that anyway. You know what I mean? That's what I see. All right, Miss Johnson. He's going for the ride, and he's looking at them both in the game to me are his money from both platforms. Okay. They said RN make more. I think the LPN make more. Or Miss Douglas. Oh, you said RN make more? Okay. All right. Okay. So you said RN makes the most money. All right, y'all. Did y'all get that? Y'all, they say RN makes the money. Yeah, a nurse, a practitioner makes the most. RN makes more than an LPN. Really? Okay, registered nurse. Okay, registered nurse. And the other one's licensed practitioners. I guess that's what they represent. Okay. Hey, y'all, we're getting a 101 lesson about the nurses and what, how much they make. Thanks to you guys. Appreciate y'all educating us today. Appreciate it. He clocked in early as if he's going to a real job and these folks supporting him. I just don't get it. Well, it can be if they start, supporting you and giving you money, like I said, they give us some substance, If they want to do some chats, okay, that's fine. But please have respect for the people. You know what I'm saying? Don't treat them like trash. Have enough respect for the people when they support you. All right, you said the real money comes with the RN license. Yeah. You said you're sure they are clocking in overtime. Unlike Lele, she'd rather be scamming folks with dragon breath. Coco, what? Dragon breath? Oh, Lord. You said dragon breath. Oh, wait a minute now. Okay. You say true reader. Okay. All right. You misspoke. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So I think he's hanging around for the ride, guys. He's reaping the benefits, but yeah, they're gonna surprise each other. Well, they ain't gonna surprise each other. They might not really trust each other for real. Because I was listening to that statement he made to myself. Let them see what you got on. Let them see what you got. Yeah, let them see that stuff. I said, like he's parading her. He want to parade her around in front of the camera, expose her, and let them see her like she for sale, like she on the auction block or something. That's what they used to do in trade back then. Turn them around, show them what you got. I was like, what the heck? This is terrible. This is awful. Ain't no slaves in here. Blessings, Alexander. Ain't no slaves in here. Ain't no slaves, baby. That's right, guys. So just know this message, this video today is to let you guys know, don't tolerate no type of disrespect for anyone, woman or man. If someone wants to parade you around and try to treat you like a piece of meat, they don't have no respect for you. They're using you. Okay? And you got to be smart enough to know when somebody is using you for bait, a piece of meat, parading you around. I'm wondering what else he's doing behind it. If you do this on camera, what else you doing outside of this? I hope he ain't pimping you out there in the corner. I hope he ain't doing that. I hope he's not doing that. Or is he done got tired of you now? Now he in it for the win. Hey, he has gotten tired, and now he finna use you to the fullest. Stay woke, people. Stay woke. When I say people, I mean don't allow people to mistreat you and disrespect you. That's all I'm saying. And that's our message today on PatriciaE-TV, guys. Go ahead and subscribe to my page. Click the like. Tell a friend, bring a friend. We will be doing this weekly, guys. I appreciate you coming in. But yeah, guys, let's a few more of these statements here where Ms. Johnson said when a fan said to him, what if we can't afford to be supported? He yelled and said, you can't afford your doggone, you can afford your doggone phone. Really? Oh, ladies. You got to have more self-respect for yourself to not let a internet pimp persuade you out your money and then disrespect you. You can't allow that to happen. Now, this is what I'm saying. It would appear that he had got this pimp mentality. Okay, I'm not saying he's a real pimp, but just my opinion on the way he interacts with his supporters. Now, ladies, you gotta have more respect for yourself than that. Somebody talk to you any kind of way and you steady dishing out. Come on now, people. Come on. Yeah. And he ain't that slick as just some weak supporters. That's what it sounds like, Miss Proud. Miss Penny. Penny Proud, that's what it sounds like. Sounds like they are little weak there. A lot of people talk to them and treat them like that. You don't have to do that. A lot of times he don't like her in the camera when he goes live unless he tells her to say it high on the sport. See, that's control. That's how. See, that to me starting to lean more over to the form of like control, abuse. You know what I'm saying? At some point, what's gonna be next? You see what I'm saying? What's gonna be next? Because sometimes people like to have total control over you, and then when you don't give in, then you feel the wrath. You know, you'll feel the wrath. Some people, not saying he is that way. I'm just saying some people. Linda, I saw that on a reaction channel. I was like, he's something else, like somebody owed him something. Well, yeah, it's kind of frightening to me because the little things start coming out about a person. I don't know how well she knows that man. I don't know how well he knows her. But you got to start, getting to know people. Get to know people. That's right, guys. Get to know people. Because you might be in for a rude awakening. Might be in for a rude awakening. Hello, Miss Patterson. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to Patricia E. Jackson, also known as PatriciaE-TV. And go ahead and click the like, Miss Patterson. Go ahead, Miss Marie. Miss Marie says she is camera watcher. That's how he know all the information, what he said about him on other channels, because she's very messy and nosy. Well, I know one thing. When he was talking, she called and doing that live. He said, "No, I'm talking right now." He turned his phone off. "No, you didn't want to talk to me. I called you 6 times. You got You wanted a reaction. You got it." So it seemed as though he's talking to her through the video. You see what I'm saying, guys? Yeah, he's talking to her through the video. So I don't know what kind of game they playing, but guess what? I see right through it, baby. I see right through it. I had to come and do this show because they was like, "Pat, why don't you go ahead and do something on, you haven't done nothing on Coco and Lele, and we wanted to know what you think about XYZ. So this is my take on it, guys. Yeah, I was trying to see if Coco the OG, is he going along for the ride? And to me, it appears that he's hanging in there for the ride until he establishes himself, and I don't know how much longer that relationship gonna last. They can say skits this, they can say skits that, but I don't know how much longer it's gonna last, because I think Lele channel is growing quite. She's getting popular on her channel, so at some point she might not need him. So you may see them, divide or slide apart. Guys, they're gonna. It looks like they may be separating pretty soon for real. Okay, guys, what you say, Miss Proud? Okay. All right. Yeah, guys. Thank y'all for chiming in. Thank you for chiming in, guys. I appreciate you. Go to PatriciaE-TV, guys, also known as Patricia E. Jackson. On my community tab, I'll be putting in some notices about what I'll be coming up with later. I'm going to be doing my shows more than once a week, guys. So I have to, if you guys have any talking points or any stories you want me to elaborate on, go to Patricia. Let me let you see my email address. Okay, guys? Yeah, go to PatriciaE-TV PatriciaE-TV@gmail.com. If you got a link, if you actually want to be on the video, something that you want to talk about, just let me know. Shoot me an email. We'll talk about it and see what it is that we can pull up and elaborate on. Also, guys, if you're interested in anything and in donations, you can go to my About page. You can see the information on there that I do have, guys. Okay? All right, guys. Yeah, is the OG playing along for the ride, guys? Is the OG playing along for the ride? Well, many of us seem to think so. Many of us seem to think so, guys. And we're going to keep watching this couple, and we're going to see where this thing is going. Guys, I thank you for chiming in with me. Keep close. Stay close. Tell a friend, bring a friend. And we're going to keep the lines of communication open. I thank you, guys. Much love. We'll be in touch, okay? Talk with you soon. Bye-bye.